I guess the only thing that actually went down still that we haven't talked about is DC the Don, like allegedly dissing SoFaygo. Honestly, he came out and said, if I really dissed him, like, you would have known. He should have just let that rock. He should have let it go and make people believe he was dissing Faygo, because I mean, Faygo, as much as people claim that he fell off or whatever, he's like, you know, he's still culturally relevant. You know, I fuck with Faygo's music. I still think a lot of people do. He's got one of the stronger fan bases in the underground. I mean, dude don't even drop, and yet somehow his music leaks and still people are messing with it, right? And like people are commenting him in all the blogs, like the GIF. But so DC the Don dropped something where he referenced SoFaygo, but I didn't hear any. That's why I said fans believe, because I was like, I didn't really hear a diss. I heard him say his name. He said moving a cup like Faygo or something, but I didn't hear a diss. But people ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
I would have fucked talk about off the mess, trying to swear the wheel. I done lost. Who that boy that ain't got so my soul? I got options. Tell your friends I'm back in the city. Get a pub. Still moving in the sky, we ain't got no layover. Run around town with a bitch in the hips, don't lie, body moving like J-Lo. Young nigga move that fire, if you really wanna die, we can leave you a halo. I was in Atlanta last week, I was something on sir, I see SoFaygo.
He said he was sipping on syrup, something like Faygo, and I'm pretty sure, isn't that a drink like soda, Faygo? Look, so he wasn't even referencing SoFaygo. He was referencing a soda. Literally. And people ran off thinking that he was dissing him. And at the same time, just because he's sipping on SoFaygo, like, is that even a diss? If anything, that he just being gay. And like low-key, that's dick riding. That ain't diss. That's the exact opposite. He's showing love. Like, I'm sipping on Faygo, bruh. We listen to him every day. He said he was outside and didn't see Faygo. Is that what he said? I thought he said sipping on syrup. Replay it. Regardless, it kind of sounded to me like a Travis Scott type beat. I kind of fucked with it. Normally, you know, I'm not the biggest DC fan because it's like I don't know. We got our issues sometimes, but this one was pretty cool. I liked the fluctuations in his voice, like the deep shit.
Last week I was something on sir, I can leave you a halo. I was in Atlanta last week, I was something on sir, I see SoFaygo.
I'm pretty sure he said I'm sipping on syrup, sipping on Faygo. That makes so much more sense. Y'all said. He said he was outside and didn't see Faygo. Isn't that the Cardi bar? I think you're mixing it up. Because he said that he was outside Mean Street. Something about Benji. Sound like I ain't seen Faygo. But again, then DC the Don came out and said, if I was dissing him, y'all would know. Stop reaching. Facts. Again. People thought I was instigating shit, but that's again why I said fans are saying, because I'm like, shit, I ain't hearing nothing. But anyway, I think what people were running with was DC the Don was trying to get a SoFaygo feature. He said, I know you see my DM, stop playing with me. And then Faygo laughed soon after, being like, I see it, but I ain't giving you a feature. I guess he's trying to, hey, if you want a SoFaygo feature, I feel like you got to pay him. I don't know how much that would be worth. Maybe like 5-10 racks or some shit. Cause you know, like maybe you don't get the streams, but like SoFaygo, he's still up. Regardless of where people think he is, the up next syndrome. You don't want to catch that. It's like AIDS. You hop on a song with SoFaygo, maybe you're gonna be on the next up next Apple Music playlist, and then you'll never leave the underground. I don't know. But honestly, I don't even think it's a disease. I just think it's SoFaygo's issue with being slow, like Duty said, where he just don't even want to blow up. He's just not executing. He has all the cars. He got all the aces, bro. But he's not playing them. Every single underground artist is biting Cardi. It's wild. You talking about like the low voice? It's hard to say, man. Because I feel like people have used low voice before Cardi too. And people were using it and fluctuating with it on songs before him. Like, it's so hard to tell where inspiration comes from, because again, Cardi isn't like the only person to do anything. Like the baby voice, I'll give it to him. He influenced everybody to do that shit. But like lower voice is kind of like every rapper be doing that. And yes, as soon as you heard it, you thought of Cardi, but that's just because of the presence that he has. Meaning that like anything he does, when anybody else does that same thing, he just has such strong pull that you think that they're doing that. You know, like even with the black ear things, whatever they're called. But then you go back and actually Echo 2K from Drain Gang, he actually wore that first, and then they found out that Cardi actually repped his whole fucking outfit. And remember, I don't know if you guys recall that post, and then Echo 2K wore a thong first too, or a bodysuit or whatever. But you get what I'm saying. Like, Cardi's not the derivative of everything. Now he is influential though, but the low voice, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we can put that on DC the Don. But Bob, they wasn't doing it like this before Cardi though. I feel you. I just don't want to put like biting on everything just because people been doing lower voice. Like I know Trippie Redd back in the day, like you can go back to his older music. He been doing low voice before Cardi did it exclusively.